Welcome back to another crispy vlog. Today is a rainy, shitty day, but we're gonna make it a great day. This will be a great week. I have a really cool project for the next 3 days. We have a full sleeve. We have 3 days in a row. It's the 3 wise monkeys, if you know what that is. But we're doing it with a bit of a twist. We're doing it with female nuns. So yeah, it will be really exciting to do this one, and I'll take you guys, as usual, on the journey. Yeah, we have 3 days now. My vision is that I want to, because I'm gonna do everything I can to have the whole outside done. It will be like, most of it will be done in 3 days, for sure. On the upper arm shoulder area, you always want her to face forward because of the angle of the body, or like the anatomy. It just looks way better if you have it a little bit from the side. Because if you do it straight from straight on, depending on the arm size, the eyes will look like that. Because like if you put it like that and then the arm curves, then the eyes look like that, and then it looks like fucking, yeah. I reckon that looks fucking sick. Because it works with the nuns as well. Because I think today we're gonna focus as much as we can on the back bit. I think I'm gonna do the candle bit and then this line, and then all up here. And then tomorrow we're gonna focus on the portrait. And then the third day we're just gonna do as much as we can of the little one. All right, done. All right, let's print the stencil out and let's just start this one.
Yeah, everyone's like, go to bar, they got no chance. It's gonna bang you forever.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? They'll be like, oh yeah, go there because they do it cheaper. It's like, fuck, anyone can do it cheaper in the garage somewhere. Like, if that's what's important to you, to pay less, you can even do it yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Our reputation is that, oh yeah, we'll get you fucking sleeve in 2 days, right? So even if it's a good artist, he kind of has to do it quickly because that is what the shop wants. Because I've seen some really good artists and they do really good work in a short amount of time. Like they do it really quickly. But it's interesting because we can never see any photos or videos healed. I've never seen any healed because they don't post that. They post when it's fresh and it looks great. But when you rush something and you don't fully saturate the skin, when it heals, you can clearly see it's rushed because it's like, it's blocky, it's weird. You have ink who fell out because you didn't get it in properly. So there's so many things that goes into it.
Different artists.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah.
I've only first looked at it, so I'm open for like any changes.
I like this idea. After that, you can build on the waves and then turning that into like the ship and the Kraken. I think that's like the vibe you like.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
Yeah, a pro tip, if you do a portrait and you want to see all the tones, you go into PixArt, which is that app, this one, and then you find the effect where you can actually see all the tones. Because sometimes when you have a portrait and it's like a lot of mid-tones, you can't really tell where the light tones are and the dark tones and the whites hit, and that is all realism is where it hits the face. So this is really smart. Yeah, I don't pay for it. I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Good job today, bro.
Thanks, man.
Fat belly Jack. Of course. All right, we just left the shop. We're going to Central C. We had to rush at the end to get there in time. But also, one thing that happened that delayed the day a little bit was that my machine just broke down. I had like 20 minutes left and it just stopped working. So luckily, Joshy, my friend, has so many machines, so I just picked one of his. We basically finished off the whole upper arm, which is really good because this was my plan for the first 2 days, to do the upper arm and the shoulder first, because it's the biggest spot. It takes a long time to fill all the way back on the shoulder. Tomorrow we have our last day this time. I think it's back in 2 or 3 weeks. We have another 3 days for the inside, which I'm really excited about as well. Tomorrow it's the no hear. What do you say? I can't hear, don't hear, stop listening. Deaf. All right, we just left and he is an amazing rapper. But it was not enough energy. What do you rate it?
Like a 6.8.
6.8 out of 10.
1.4 was a 10 out of 10.
Oh yeah, apparently there's...
I've been pulled over, I've been pulled
Rap.
over. Just
Pretty much. Oh, yesterday was a great end of the day. Is that how you say it?
yeah.
Yeah. We got pulled over by the police because we're a bit of bad boys.
We forgot to pay our rego.
Yeah.
And they took our
I
plates
thought
off the car.
I thought they knew who I was, but it wasn't that. I thought they wanted an autograph or... Yeah, it's your fault. Now I have to pay thousands and thousands. For all my fellow tattoo artists, how crazy is it, the difference of the skin on the same person depending on the sun exposure? So I've done, this is day number 3. Day number 1 and 2 was the upper arm, where usually it's covered by a t-shirt or a shirt. Now I'm doing the forearm and it's like I'm tattooing 2 different people. Interesting. This just shows that the sun is the biggest enemy of tattoos, both before and after. So stay out of the sun before getting a tattoo and after getting a tattoo. It's 3 hard passes, and then after that, trying to like calm down, move on. If I still have to do something, or if I feel like it's not fully saturated yet, I can still go another pass. But every pass I do less pressure. Because like, the more you stay at one spot and pressing hard, you're just gonna make that into a fucking mince beat. You know? Yeah, the ability to look at a reference and like, you're tattooing it, and then the skin's starting to like, it doesn't want to work with you anymore. Like it's a little bit annoying. It started to bleed more. That's when you have to take a step back from what you're doing and the design. Yeah. But I still struggle, so I just want it to look exactly like that. And I feel like if I can't do that, I'm a fraud, you know?
Yeah. See, but like, see how you done this cheek part? You just put that in to map it?
Pretty much. And also I know that if I do, even if I go really soft with black ink and almost making like a gray wash tone, that will always stand out through the opaques anyway, because you're basically double layering. So if I go over with a lighter gray over this and the other pieces of the other parts, this will be darker, even though it doesn't look like it's a lot of ink in there.
That's why you done it.
Yeah. So I do that first, because then I'm gonna go over with the grays. But I reckon this portrait is gonna be pretty tricky because of his skin. Like, it's so dry. So, because I don't want to overwork it, but also I want it to look smooth, because that's all female portraits are. It's just the ability to make all the lights and the darks be super smooth and just be together. If you start being like choppy or like dirty shading, it goes from realistic to like semi-realistic so quick. Well, it's that time again. Oh, it's sad, but you have to give me they're getting longer and they're getting better. The videos are getting more interesting. We're trying to show more highlights during the week, just show more in general. So yeah, W's in the chat for me and W's in the chat for my girl who's getting better at editing as well. Soon we're gonna take over. We're gonna break the internet. I also have to say thank you to everyone who messaged me privately about the YouTube, that you like the videos. It really means a lot to me. It's really fun to make these and it's always fun to hear that you guys are enjoying them. If you have any questions to me, I'll answer them in the next video. So it could be anything. Yeah, here's the result of the 3 days. I really hope you enjoy and I'll see you again next week.